My hair is a mess today, but hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be going Funko Pop hunting over at EB Games for, not Luca Pops today, because I ordered some of those ones online. Today we're going to be going for the Shang-Chi figures. And in case you guys are wondering, I ordered every single one of the Luca figures off of EB Games except for Water Luca. So we are still going to be doing a hunt for that after the 3 figures that I ordered come in. Also, I am definitely going to need a hat so you guys don't have to look at this the entire video. So anyways guys, let's go over to the mall and let's get started. Alright guys, so we've now made it over to the mall, so let's go into EB Games. And now guys, here is the section here, and it looks like they do have a couple of the figures. They've got Katie over here as well as, now I'm going to struggle with the names until I actually see the movie. I believe it's Xiaoling, I think. Anyways guys, those 2 are really neat ones. Then over here, we have 3 other ones. Perfect. And guys, I might as well show some other figures over here as well. They have the Mosquito, which is actually a very interesting character. They have Ozuna, they also have Newman, they've got Miles Morales, actually a couple different Miles Morales suits. When I say a couple, actually, I mean a lot. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different suits here today. When I know that there are, hold on, 6, 7, 8? 8 different suits, and I feel like I'm missing a couple of these. So maybe I'll get them today, but we're really just here for the Shang-Chi stuff. We also have 2 of the ones from the Suicide Squad. We've got Polka Dot Man as well as Bloodsport, some of the TLC figures, more of the Toonami Tom, and then over here, guys, we've got some from Bad Batch. So we have Echo and Wrecker, which are both really neat figures. And now, guys, I might as well check out the sale section as well. And there isn't too much that I'm looking for here, but if you guys do have EB Games here in Canada, you can get stuff like this, the Glow-in-the-Dark 22, which is on sale from $13.49 instead of the normal... Is it $20? No, $16.99. Not bad. Alright guys, so we are now out of EB Games. I did find some pretty good Shang-Chi stuff over there, but now let's go into Walmart because they have been upgrading their section and you never know, we might find some here as well. Also, it is starting to rain, so let's just quickly go inside. Alright everybody, now here is the section here, and I'm kind of looking at stuff that I'd want to pick up today, and I don't see any Shang-Chi off the bat, but they do have a couple Space Jam ones, but no Bugs. Shoot. Well, looks like we're really going to be hunting for Bugs Bunny Pops, but that's not why we're out today. We're here for the Shang-Chi stuff. So let me look down here, because you never know, they might have some other exclusive stuff, because it does seem like it's different behind the front ones. They've got like Wrecker from Star Wars. They actually have a lot of the Han Solo and Carbonite, which is an amazing pop. Definitely one of my favorites in my Star Wars collection. But yeah, they do have the Ryan, and then it seems like that's about it for exclusives, as well as this one here. But this one's pretty pricey, so I don't know if I'm going to get it today. Oh, but this is a good one. I do already have it, but it seems like they're getting in some of the original Mandalorian pops to go along with the newer one, which is this one right here. This is the Mandalorian Flying, and this is the updated sculpt, where this one is the original one. But I don't know how I feel about this one. I like the original one. This one looks nicer, but it is harder to find this one, that's for sure. And then, guys, after that, I guess the only thing that's interesting around here is the Diamond Edition Bugs Bunny that comes with the Blu-ray, so it doesn't seem like I'm going to be getting anything here today. So let's just go back to the studio and show off all of the Shang-Chi pops that I got. Alright everybody, so we are now back from pop hunting, and let's go through everything that we got today, because I got a lot of Shang-Chi stuff. Actually, every single Shang-Chi pop they had at EB Games. Which sounds like a lot, but they only had about 5 different figures, but still, it's a lot for my set. Oh, and also, I do want to mention, before I show you guys these here, when I was over in Walmart, I did go to the toy section, because they do have a Shang-Chi section over there with some action figures, as well as some other stuff, but yeah, they've got nothing. So now, guys, let's get started with the first bag here from EB Games, because I do have 2, and this one is Razorfist. And also, I did notice that the movie isn't just called Shang-Chi, it's called Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Rings. And so there are 10 rings in the film, and I'm noticing that none of the figures actually have those 10 rings on them. So I'm wondering, maybe they're a bit of a spoiler and they'll be creating more figures in the future, because I did watch the trailer right before I was about to film this, and it does seem like they play a huge part in the film. I mean, it's called Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings, for crying out loud, so I am excited to see where they come into play in the film, especially because it seems like maybe a weapon that they're going to be using, or something even bigger than that. But anyways, guys, here was the first figure that I picked out, which was Razorfist. Now, this one isn't too interesting. It's really just a person with a fist that's a razor. Pretty self-explanatory, but I definitely wanted to get it to help finish the set. And now I do want to mention to you guys that I don't really know much about the film. The only thing that I do know is the character list as well as who plays him, and then a slight amount because I did watch the trailer. But as soon as this movie does release, I believe it's September 3rd, I will be watching it, then doing a review on the pops again, as well as I'll do a bit of a movie review to go along with it. So now, guys, let's get on to the next figure here, which would be this one right here, who is Wenwu. And also, I might be pronouncing some of these names wrong, and I apologize if I am. I'm going to be trying my best, but when I watched the trailer, they really didn't give any pronunciations. So again, I will be learning something more as soon as the film comes out. But if you guys want to check out Wenwu, here he is right here. And I honestly don't know much about this character either. He really does look like an interesting one. Maybe someone who's a bit older, possibly wiser in the film. That's what I'm guessing. It seems like that could be right. But anyways, that is definitely a really neat figure, and I'm glad I could get this one as well. And guys, something else I'm curious about is maybe like Shang-Chi learning throughout the film to become a hero. I feel like that's what it is. From what I'm getting out of the trailer, as well as all of the characters that I have here today, that's kind of what it feels like. Especially with Wenwu, he almost seems like, I don't know why, but like a master and then he's the apprentice. It kind of seems like that. And I might be totally wrong, but if you guys know better than I do, please let me know in the comment section below. But now, let's get on to the next figure that we have here, and the third one we're going to be taking a look at, who is, I believe you pronounce this, Zhang Li. I hope so. But anyways, guys, this is definitely an interesting character, and I love the power pose they put her in. Like, I mean, seriously, guys, I'm looking at this figure, and I love that Funko made her jumping. Like, it really is crazy how detailed they made this one. And I want to pop it out of the box, because these two here are kind of just, you know, people standing. But this one here, I mean, look at this thing. Holy crap, that is crazy detailed. And also, guys, look at the hat that she's wearing. That is just chocked full of detail that I never thought Funko could add to a pop. Like, seriously, this has so many things going on. It really does look great. And now, if you guys are going to be buying figures with this amount of detail, where it's got the base on the backside being held on in a very small spot, I definitely recommend putting them on a shelf where they do not have room to fall off the shelf. Like, maybe if they were going to fall over, they'd fall on the shelf, but if they were to fall, say, 5 to 6 feet, kind of like my Tinkerbell, just try not to let it happen. Especially because Funko puts so much detail into their figures with action poses, I wouldn't want to see them break on you guys, because if it does fall off the table, it's a pretty high chance it's going to snap, especially because of how small that little piece of plastic is holding it in the back. Just be careful. Alright everybody, well that was the first 3 figures, but now let's get on to the last 2 that I picked up, starting with this one right here, which is Xiaoling. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but this one is definitely an interesting figure, especially because of the weapon she's using in the film. And I mean, I've never seen that weapon in the MCU before, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see what they do with that, and I believe it looks like a spade on the end of a rope. Definitely interesting. And now guys, let's get on to the last figure that I picked up today, which would have been this one right here. And this is, of course, hold on, Katie. I know this is a really great figure. I love that she's got the bow and arrow in her hand, and actually I really do enjoy how all of them have different weapons, whether it be their fists or physical things. I think it's really neat. And now if you guys want to check out Katie, there she is a little bit closer up, and that is definitely a neat figure, and I like that they also put her in a pose with the bow and arrow. Instead of just having it to the side, she's actually got it kind of like drawn back. It's really interesting. And now guys, that is every single figure that I got, but I also want to show off one more because I did get this one a little while ago, and this is, of course, Shang-Chi. I know, I didn't get one today, but at least I got one a little while ago so we could still show it off today. And now let me pop this thing out of the box just so we can see it a little bit closer up, because I really do enjoy how Funko did this one. Like the way he's doing his kick in this figure, I've never seen a pop like this before. Like look at how crazy that is. And let me turn it to the side there so you guys can see it a little bit better. Like come on, Funko, you killed it with this one. And now I definitely think it was a good idea for Funko to add the swoosh following his foot, because one, it makes the figure stand up a lot better, but then two, it also makes it look like the figure is in motion. Really neat. And well guys, there you go. That was my Shang-Chi Funko Pop hunt. And if you guys want to see more of these figures in the future, please let me know, because I would love to pick up more of them, especially because I'm only missing one out of the common line, which is just the normal Shang-Chi with bow staff. I think it is, or maybe it's a Tombow. I'm not sure. Like guys, looking at the back of the box, it is really hard to see. Also, I didn't show you guys the back of the box. If you guys want to check it out, there they are right there. And I also know that there are some other figures coming in the future, and one of them seems to be like a massive dragon. So if that one does come out before the film, I will try to pick it up as fast as possible, but they definitely do look interesting, and I'm so excited for Wave 2. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. About a million options, so just talking to stop doing agreement. I'm rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent.